Okay guys, we got SoulWind versus Pearl here for SPL, so it's actually the deciding game in the series. It's 6-5 in favor of the Sharks, which is SoulWind, as you can see by the avatar. And we got a pretty cool black-white game here. So SoulWind is actually using a team that's kind of been seen before. He's used specifically this same team with Thunder ST over Lander ST, but I've actually used the same 6 before. And I believe either Ojama or Megan has as well. But this is like two and a half years ago. I think SoulWind is definitely going to have different sets, so I'm not going to comment on that. And Pearl's using a pretty standard team himself, looking like just kind of standard Sand. Interestingly enough, he's going to lead with Tar. I don't really make sense of that, because the leads you expect from him are going to be Breloom or the Polytoad. So I feel like leading either Latios and trying to get a trick off, or leading Rotom if you're not expecting Breloom makes sense, but it doesn't really matter. It's only going to be a 9% Drain Punch, and it's going to reveal to be Leftovers Lander ST, which is picking up in Steam a lot lately. So that means this is probably going to be Stealth Rock, and it's going to be non-Stealth Rock Tyranitar, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's going to set the Stealth Rocks up, and the Polytoad can come in. It's probably going to be a defensive Polytoad, so you should expect Rotom to come in here. Scald is going to take away 16%, but it's not going to burn, so it's pretty important. And now we're just going to see the Breloom come in to pivot against that. Yup, no surprises there. So the Volt Switch is going to do a mere 15%. That probably does mean that it's a bit less of a special defensive. It could be maybe more of an offensive Breloom. Perhaps I wouldn't be shocked to see a Facade Swords Dance, in fact. But instead, we're just going to see it retreat the Polytoad as Landorus comes in here. Polytoad does reveal itself to be Leftovers defensive, so Landorus can go for a U-turn and chip it instead of just hard switching out. Yup, and we're going to see the Rotom W come in again on another Scald. It's not going to burn, it's going to do 15%. So that leaves it at around 87 now after the Protect. Yup. We're going to see the Breloom come in again, and the Breloom is starting to get chipped down, that's for sure. He's going to go to Tar again to press on, which makes a lot of sense because between rock damage and volt damage, Poison Heal's only healing up so much. Now he's going to go back to Landorus. Yeah, so he's making some slight progress in this Breloom, which is smart. And the sequences aren't really hurting Pearl until it gets a burn. And I don't even know if he can... He's finally going to start revealing Protect here, which is smart. So we're going to see a U-turn here for 29%. So I'm wondering if he's going to go for the bulk up or if he's going to go for attack. Personally, if I'm Pearl and I already see Pharaoh, I just go Pharaoh here. Even regardless of that, I probably just go Pharaoh because -1 Drain Punch is only doing so little. He's actually going to go Latios though, which is fine. I just get paranoid about Facade chipping you down too much because you really want to be healthy for Kelio, but he should be healthy enough now. Surely there's going to be a Protect here. I imagine that we're just going to see Draco from Pearl on the Protect. Oh no, he's going to actually retreat to Landorus to try and keep that pressure up. That's fine as well. Didn't want to let the Drachi come in personally. If I was Pearl, I would have just Draco'd, and then I would have doubled to Excadrill after the Protect, predicting Drachi, but that is completely fine. So you can go for Earthquake there and do 30 on the Drain Punch, which does 8. Yeah, and it's -2, so that doesn't surprise me too much. Anyway, we're going to see a Protect here on a follow-up Earthquake. So yeah, Pearl is trying to apply consistent pressure, which makes a lot of sense. Lefty's Landorus T is really good in this metagame right now. I just love how much longevity it has. And that Earthquake's going to do another 37 there. And all of a sudden you notice that Pearl's Polytoad is really getting pushed back. SoulWind, sorry. And Pearl has the initiative here. I say Pearl has upper hand, but a quick burn here could go a long way. We're going to see the Scald for the 3rd time. And no burn once more. So I'm probably just going to see a Protect here from the Polytoad. And a Volt. Now the Jirachi's finally going to come in, which is a bit of a change of the sequence. Volt Switch here, that could very well invite Excadrill or Pharaoh to run in. Personally, I would go Excadrill, because you don't want to invite in the Tentacruel or the Breloom. Anyway, yeah, really nice team from Pearl. I think it still has to be Chople Tar. Could that be a Scarf Drill then? I wouldn't be too fond of that personally. It's just like something has to be Scarf, since it's not Landorus. It's either the Latios, the Drill, or the Tar. If it's the Tar, then he gets really screwed by Alakazam, so I'm thinking it's Chople Tar. If it's the Drill, then I guess we'll see. He's going to go Drill here, so... Okay, it's going to go into Body Slam, which isn't great for it, and... It's going to be Leftover, so it's Scarf Latios, okay. I just Ironhead here. The Lander seems pretty obvious, but he's actually going to get fully paralyzed, so that's unfortunately we're not going to know. It looks like it's a Scarf Landorus for this side. It's actually going to be Rocks without an item, so it could be Yachi. Interestingly enough, with Sand Up, the Tentacruel looks a lot more strapped to coming in, so we're going to get Spikes up. That's good. Unfortunately, now the Breloom has a bit of an outlet to bulk up. So if it's Wordy Seed, I'd go for that here for sure. I don't think we're seeing another Drain Punch. Yeah, I really think this team makes a lot of sense to have Wordy Seed because it's not Rocks, so you get Spike, you need Knock, you need one attack, and I really don't think you're running Protect and Leech or Leech on this team because it's a bit more offensively oriented. I think that Wordy Seed makes a ton of sense because it helps against Focus Blast or Nicholas. It helps against Swords and Nicholas Core, which is a huge pain in the ass. And yeah, it's going to be the Wordy Seed, so that's not surprising. It's probably Scarf Keldea. Um, so that doesn't really matter because he predicted that, or he just double switched out, over predicting a switch to Landorus. But either way, this is still a threat to Pearl for sure. Right off the bat, if you're Power Whip, you probably just go for it and take the trade. But he's gonna go Latios, which I guess is the play, but see that's Specs, so that's a huge problem. Maybe this is Recover. To cover, you just go for it. He's actually gonna trick the Specs. So is this Scarf Tar? Bit confused here. I guess he gets a spin off here, which is nice. Um, but at what cost? I feel like Pearl has lost some momentum here, but I don't necessarily know if it's due to misplays, but rather SoulWind playing properly. So let's wait and see. This is a big turn. He's gonna get the spin off. Okay. Now that wish is nice though. Oh, this is so awkward for Pearl. Hmm. Is that Scarf Tar then? So he's like really full. Whoa, that's a risky. I don't agree with that. Why not Rock? Ooh, I think that was a bad play from Solwyn. He's gonna pay now. He might get the spin off, but he's gonna lose so much health. Um, so he's gonna get Rocks back up here. I'm surprised he didn't go for spikes. I think I would have just set them all up there to suffocate the spin, but I digress. He's gonna go to his. Oh no, I'm sorry. Ooh, I don't know about that ice. I would have just rocked. Hmm. Um, it's fine though because this is in, and it's gonna have to click a water move. So, oh boy, if Solwyn can click the Sacred Sword here on a switch, that would be such a huge advantage for him. I don't like Pearl's team as much now that I know it's Scarf Tar. Scarf Tar doesn't really work on these builds. It needs more like purpose. For example, things like Swords Dance Gliscor or Breloom or even Keldeo dictated a ton. But yeah, no, this team doesn't make sense. Um, because like there's nothing that like needs Latios to like function really. There's a nice sequence there. Getting spikes up is actually nice to chip the Keldeo too. So he's going to go for another layer here, and now he's going to get rocks up, hopefully. So yeah, I think Pearl still has a really great position. I just don't really agree with this Essence team. He's going to go to this, okay. On the land risk. All right, so does he risk this? Personally, I just go back to the Ferrothorn. Oh, and he's faster. Oh, this is a fast motherfucker. Okay, so that's really good for Pearl. This prevents Yup. That's a Cardinal Sin there from Solomon running Slow Tentacruel. Um, Unless that's like a max speed Landorus, but like Tentacle slower than Mammoth's on this team would be really bad. I'm starting to think that's a Scarf Rocks Landorus, by the way. And he's gonna go Rotom Wash his fodder here, presumably. And he's gonna take the Sacred Sword and he's gonna die after that. So yeah, Hmm. He's gonna go Landorus and just set him up, yep. Because it should eat too easily. But wait, then he kind of loses to Brave Loom. Shit. Because he takes it after the two. Ah, but it's gonna be so suffocated. I don't know. Maybe he just kills it? He's gonna rock. Okay. Kinda close. Um, I would have stayed. I guess that's fine going Tar. Is that so? It has to be Scarf Tar then, I guess. But this is also going to be Scarf Landorus. He's going to go Pharaoh, which is fine and all. It's going to lead to more chip on this. But now, how do you switch into Breloom? Is this Gyrobo last? That could help. You want Tenta? Okay, he's going to go. He's going to take 11. I don't know. Now this is pretty much dead on arrival. He's going to try and clean. I think he's going to lose to Earthquake, though. I think that Pearl messed up by letting it take both Sacred Swords. He should have. He should have. Yeah, I think Pearl greeted. So yeah, he's gonna get the kill. Um, Neither of them took any time this entire game. I feel like Pearl mishandled this mid late game after playing a really nice early game. Um, if it's Scarfed Heart, I don't know that it's over though. You just superpower. Anyway, Pearl's team is devastated by Alakazam. Like at least my team had outs. His team does not have any outs. Um, he's gonna go Politoed here. Interestingly enough. Okay, so now you just go Ferrothorn. I'm gonna PM. Fuck, who's PMing me? God damn it. Alright, yeah, I'm back. So it has to be Scarf, pretty much. The Scald there, not gonna burn. Um, hmm. So I guess you just kill this, right? Do you bother with the third layer? Does that kill? No, it doesn't kill the Breloom. Trying to think, how do you avoid losing to Earthquake now? What? 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 I didn't make that. That made no sense to me. But whatever. Game's over. Um, this has to be Scarf Landers, surely. Um, you just crunch here. You fire off the Politoed. That's all par for the course. Then you go Landorus and you click Earthquake. and this dies. If he goes Ferrothorn, that's fine. Then you fodder off Jirachi, I suppose. This could get weird because Jirachi's choice locked. I think you just Iron Head yourself to death or Body Slam yourself to death, and then you can Drain Punch yourself to the range, and where Lander's Earthquake should be able to kill. Yeah. Yep. And Spikes do 25, Rocks do like 6.25, so you do live that. And it's not Protect Pharaoh. You've got to bank on it not being Protect Pharaoh pretty much. Or, actually, oh, wait. Duh, you just Earthquake twice. Yeah, you should. You just Earthquake twice because I forgot. The Tara dies. So, no, that's stupid. Yeah, you just Earthquake. Earthquake wins the game. It's over. Um, yeah. So, the Sharks are going to win the week. Um, unless this is really not Scarf Rocks. It has to be Scarf Rocks. There's no way it's not Scarf Rocks. I mean, Pearl's play, I guess, is to switch here in hopes of it not being Scarf Rocks and then cleaning with Scarf Crunch, but Scarf Crunch doesn't do 51. Yeah, and it's going to be faster, exactly. But yeah, that's going to be a good game. So SoulWind's going to run away with that win. And Sharks win a week. Good game.